ruber there. And so I'm positioning the heel of my thumb there, getting a nice grip, and then continuing once again to drag that tissue inferiorly. I could also, with my other hand, apply a slight extra bit of pressure to increase my pin and stretch, or to add in a little bit of an element of pin and stretch. You could really spend quite a bit of time here on the scalenes. I have yet to meet someone who had scalenes that couldn't use a few minutes of attention at a minimum. So we'll sweep that side out for now and we'll go and do the other side. We go for the same setup on the second side, some rotation and some lateral flexion of the cervical spine to get us a nice little pre-stretch going on here. And then we've got the potential use of our knuckles here. I'll go with palm facing up to start with. We're getting a nice grip of the scalenes. I'm already noticing right off the bat that there's more tension here on this side. Now, it could be that there was already more tension here on the left-hand side for manual, or it could be in between these sessions I did a bit of work on the right-hand side of his neck, and so it could also be that there's been a change in tension distribution because of that. Now that first touch was really quite swift, so I'm going to slow that second one down. And Emmanuel already helped me there by reintroducing some more rotation, which is great. If he didn't,
Sorry to interrupt. I just wanted to jump in here really quickly to let you know that the Massage Club is once again open for registration. If you're really enjoying this type of learning, this type of Thai massage technique, there's a whole lot more where that came from over there in the club. There's information and a link in the description below for more details.
Would probably have added that again. I'm going to turn my palm face down for this second one. I might also provide a little stabilizing hand there on the head so that we don't lose that rotation. Because my elbow is bent here as well, I've got it anchored on my leg, and that's taking some of the work out of it for me. And then we can go for the use of the bed of the thumb. For that one, we tuck the hand underneath the back of the neck. And you get a nice grip there on the skin. I could also add in a tiny bit of pressure to the head to introduce an element of pin and stretch here. It does also seem that this side is a little bit more sensitive anyway, so I might not need to add that extra tension. as an anecdote here as well, since there are connections with the scalenes and musculature around the inner ear, I've also had a number of clients over the years mention that this particular tool helps to unblock their ears when their ears are blocked. So might be worth integrating if that's the case for your people, as well as seeing other scenarios where the deep front line is affected.
Like I said before, this is just a small example of the things that are possible with a Thai-inspired manual therapy practice. If you're enjoying this type of content, if you've learnt a whole bunch here and you want to dive a little bit deeper, the Massage Club is a space where we meet up online every month for a live call that is also recorded if you can't make the live call. And we go through more techniques, and we also workshop different areas of the body and different dysfunctions. So if you have some shoulder things, some neck things, some hip things, or some low back things, or anything else really, month by month we pick certain areas of the body to go through, and I'll teach you new techniques. Some of it will be a review, but then you'll also have an idea of how to help yourself if you're dealing with those types of pains and discomforts, or for the people who you care about the most. Registration for the Massage Club is currently open, but it will be closing up again soon. It would be awesome to see you over there. All the information and the link to register is in the description below.